Hello everybody, Uniquely Lady Charlotte here, and today is Friday the 30th, July 30th, and I am off today. Did Mr. Scary Roger speak to me? Okay. And I am off today. So now I'm in my mama's station wagon. I think it's a 91 or 86 or I can't remember. It's an old station wagon, little Honda station wagon. She calls it Miss Chili. She'll get up and go too. She'll snatch your head back now. I ain't gonna tell you the truth about that. She'll snatch your hair back. Get me a little air. I don't know if I think she got a little air. But anyway, so what I'm getting ready to go do now, hey Mr. Lawn Man. What I'm getting ready to do now is head to the library, and I'm gonna do some research on my nonprofit. So again, thank you to everyone that's willing to help. Thank you. I've had a lot of people. Well, okay, not a lot of people. I've had about 7 people reach out. But to me, that's a lot. That's more than me. That's more than one. I'm grateful for it. That's willing to help. It's just, I need to do some research first before I tell you what I need help with. So, and I've gotten some very good insight from you guys. See, I'm talking about collective, being collective, working together to meet a common need. That's what I'm talking about. I want to thank y'all so much, so much, so much. So this is where we at. So I did some reading last night before I went to bed, as much as my brain could hold. And I know that I need to come up with a mission statement. Okay? So, did I get a mask? I might have one in my bag. I will have one before I get to this library. But anyway, so we need a mission statement, but the mission statement needs to encompass everything that I'm trying to do. So I figured I'd tell you guys what I'm trying to do, and maybe somebody could start off, with the mission statement in the comments below, and somebody could do a mission statement if you'd like to help that way, or if you'd like to email me a mission statement, you can do that, and then perhaps maybe I can take a little bit of everybody's mission statement to create one mission statement. I don't know how long a mission statement should be. I don't know if it should be 2 paragraphs, 1 paragraph. I don't know. So I'll look at some other people's mission statement to see how many paragraphs that they have in theirs. So these are the things that I want to do. So Broken Barriers has always been a group. Remember I told you I started off with a group. It is a group. I've had it for years, and you guys have seen where I try to help people. But there are things that I've done that you have not seen, just because it makes me feel good on the inside. My kids can attest to the fact that I've always done things that try to help break small barriers. Okay, so that's where I am in this. So I want my organization to be the type of organization that can break small barriers. Sometimes larger organizations, they meet the greater need, but I need an organization that fill in the niches, the little cracks in the sidewalk. That's what I want to do. So I want to break smaller barriers that help you get to the next level. So for example, a small barrier to me would be if you need gas to go to a job interview, and the job interview can be proven. Then a small barrier would be $10 gas card. That should get you to the interview and back. Okay, in a local area. That's a small barrier, but sometimes it's a barrier that's a big barrier to someone else. But to a collective, it's a small barrier. That's like putting in like 50 cents for however many people to get $10 to give a gas card. Okay. Another small barrier would be if someone would need suitable clothing to wear to a job interview or something like that. Okay. Well, people donate clothes all the time. So putting together a nice outfit for them to go to the job interview, a pair of shoes, that's a small barrier if you don't have a good pair of shoes, because shoes are so expensive now. It doesn't have to necessarily be name brand shoes, but let's say it, that sometimes if a person has a name brand pair of tennis shoes or name brand pair of dress shoes, it gives you confidence. That's why they say put on your Sunday's best. So because you feel confident, because you look different than just every day. So what I'm not saying we have to give people all these fashion name brands to lift their spirits, but it feels good when somebody has a nice name brand shirt on to go to a job interview, or to even wear to church. Yeah, you want to go to church, you want to, when you first step up into church, yeah, the church is supposed to accept you as you are, but let's be realistic. A lot of churches are, but there are a lot of churches that aren't. And so we could give them a nice suitable set of clothing, shirt, pants, or a nice dress, nice pair of shoes to go with your dress. Y'all got stuff hanging in your closet that you don't even want or no longer can wear. Or we all know we have those things in the closet that say, I don't want to quite give this away because I'm going to get back down into this. You've gained a little weight, or you've lost a lot of weight. I'm going to just say gain some weight, and you can't get back in that outfit. At some point in time, we just got to realize we ain't getting back in that outfit. I ain't gonna lie. I got a pair of size 24 dress pants. I ain't never been a 24. But it was the last pair of dress pants on the rack. They're so nice. They like tweed like look. And I was going to wear them with some nice platform heels. And after I took them and have them taken up from the length and down the sides and in the waist, basically I was trying to build a new pair of pants. By the time I paid the alterations person, hell, them pants gonna probably cost me $30 to wear them, and I paid like $7 for them, but it's gonna cost me $30 to get them the way they fit me. Is it worth it? No, but they are so pretty. So I'm gonna put that into my organization because they are really nice pants for a plus size female to go to a job interview or even wear to church or wherever. Some people want to change their lifestyle, and they want to start changing their clothing, but they don't necessarily have the money. And we have those thrift stores that are really nice. If you look, they're really nice, but a lot of times they don't have the stuff that you really need. I mean, you got to dig in there for a long time, and you got to beat the early morning rush, and some people don't have transportation to get there to do that. You can't find it always at the flea market because you got to have transportation. Not everybody has transportation. So anyway, that's a little barrier to me. Okay, some of y'all got quadrillion pairs of shoes. At one time, I used to have 300 pairs of shoes. They weren't name brand, but they were nice. They came from local stores, and if I like them, I like them. I don't care who made them. If I like them, I like them. So I had 300 pairs of shoes, and before I moved to Kannapolis, I don't live in Kannapolis anymore, but before I moved to Kannapolis, there were a lot of people that lived in my housing project that I lived in. I used to live in a place called Went Street Apartments. And I got to know a lot of the older women there because there I also had broken barriers, and I would do things over at the community center with children and with adults and go visit and cook for people, and stuff like that. So I gave away most of my shoes. I gave away over half of my shoes to the women that were going to church. The van come pick them up, and they got on just what they got on, but they were going to worship. And so I'm like, I got all these shoes. A lot of them I had never even worn before. I just saw them and I had the money. I just picked them up and threw them in the closet, in the boxes. So I gave out all of my shoes just about. And when I came to Kannapolis, I probably had about 100 pair of shoes then. Because I had a shoe closet that I'd used a water heater closet as my shoe closet. But anyway, that's what I did. So those are small barriers. Gas cards, taking jugs of water to campsites, because again, it's hard to get fresh, clean water when you live out in the woods or out, on the street or in your car. You need jugs of water. I mean, and it's hard to get water from businesses because, rightly so, they lock it up, or they put a little cage thing around the faucet so nobody can just readily go and run up their water bill. I understand that, but people still need water on the street. So that's a small barrier. The gift bags. I want to continue to give the gift bags. That was such a hit. And it just felt good to be able to put those together and little toiletries and stuff and give them to them in a nice gift bag. Anytime you receive a gift bag and with items in it, it makes you feel like you're special. I always felt special when I received stuff in a gift bag. My kids still love gift bags. It can just be regular stuff, cotton balls, nail clip file, deodorant, toilet paper, fingernail polish, that type of stuff. Watch out, lady. Watch out, lady. I'm sorry, I let somebody out and she wasn't watching that car in the first lane. So anyway, those are the small barriers. I used to be a licensed hairstylist for 7 years. So I'm sure there's some hairstylists and barbers out there that don't mind coming up under the nonprofit and maybe just giving the homeless haircuts. You know, just knock them down some haircuts. Now, I know we probably need to have a place eventually. I would like to have a place that I can outfit with showers, washing machine and dryers, and you know, that type of thing, so they can come and wash their hair, take a shower. I know a guy right now up in Salisbury. He takes a shower. He takes a wash up in that fountain, in that water fountain. Every few days you'll catch him in that fountain, and he'll unplait his hair. He'll wash his hair in that fountain, and then he'll dry it, and he'll plait. Next time I see him, he got it plaited up. If I see him a couple hours later, he got it plaited up again. And I've seen him take a wash up in that shower. I mean, in the fountain. He don't use soap, but he does have a rag, and he will take a wash up. So maybe one day I can get on that platform to maybe a mobile truck to do that. I know they have them out there, but I can honestly say I've never seen one in this area, my area. I've never seen one in Salisbury. I just think it should be a regular staple. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna get there. So this morning, like I said, I'm going to the library, and I did find a place. I mean, an online website that does, like you were saying, like you guys were saying, you know, you find a one-stop shop. You pay them and they take care of everything for you. So I can almost remember the name of it. I know where to find it. I saved it in my phone, but I can't think of the name of it. Anyway, altogether, it's $284. So I started creating the stuff, but now I have to pay for it. So it's $284, and they get you all of your articles of incorporation, your bylaws. They create it's some type of bank thing that you show the bank certification. It's something that you show the bank that you're a legitimate business. They did charge $70 to get your EIN, but I didn't choose that option because I went on the website last night and saw that you can apply for your EIN free. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to pay $70 to do an EIN. And I saw that they give you like 10 certificates for your directors or something like that. 10 board members certification certificates. I don't need 10, but it comes up with that. So I don't need 10. And then it gives you 24-hour support for a lifetime. And there's some other paperwork that you get. I can't remember right now. Oh, they charge you a state filing fee, and to file in your state. And I'm in North Carolina, so to file in your state. So I thought the package was pretty good. I did see one where they did all of that, and they also built your website, got you a domain. So I'd like to do that one because I would like a website as well. Something else I need to do, I need to figure out how to create an account on all the major social media platforms once I get it up and running. But first, I need a mission statement, you know. And then, let's see. There's something else I said I needed to do eventually, which would be get a bank account eventually, savings and checking for the business once I get it legitimized. And I need business cards. I need a design of business cards. Eventually, I want T-shirts for everybody that helped. I want to get them a T-shirt. Everybody that on my YouTube channel, everybody that contributed, I want to get you a T-shirt once we get this thing up and running. I think that'd be great. So there's so many other things that I need, but this morning I'm gonna go to the library. I'm gonna write down the list of things I need, and I already know how much it's gonna cost. $284, like I said, but that's not including the website. I think the one with the website was like $3.99, but jeez, I don't have $3.99. But I mean, things take time. We'll get there. God bless. We'll get there. Now, I do have a major situation. I don't know, from what I read on the IRS website, I don't know if this would be a charity or if it would be a religious organization. I really don't want to be religious because God's still dealing with me. Y'all know I tell y'all, I'm a non-perfect Christian. I have a good heart. I talk to God daily. I try to let him lead me. He tell me to go right. Sometimes I go left. I think that's most of us. And I'm going to be transparent. I don't want to fall under the guise of a religious organization when I'm not doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing according, you know, to my religious belief. I'm actually non-denominational. I was raised Baptist. I went to a Presbyterian church, and I've been to a Pentecostal church, but I'm non-denominational. Okay, I just personally don't believe being a particular religion will get you into heaven. That's me. So I may lose some of y'all as subscribers, but that's just my personal belief. Okay. So anyway, I just want to operate that way. If there's a Christian-based speaker that wants to, if we rent a building and a Christian-based speaker wants to come out and talk to people about depression, it doesn't even have to be a Christian-based speaker. It could be a speaker that actually deals with mental health. Want to come out and I book somewhere and they come out and they speak to the masses about depression or drug addiction and all that. I want it to be just that. I don't want it to be based on religion or trying to make people follow a particular religion. I just want it to be from the heart. I want it to be good, clean information that could benefit everybody. See, that's a barrier. Mental health is a barrier. So if we can reach them on the level of just talking to people to let them know you're okay. You're not the only one going through this. Or here are some organizations that can help you further. Because I'm not claiming to be a psychologist or psychiatrist or none of that. But we need to be able to send people to places where they can get it. But I'm willing to have an organization that can touch on that just a little bit. Just an open platform for people to come and share their stories, because you may encourage other people. I want to talk to people from where they are. I want to use my past experiences in my life to uplift others, or to tell them, hey, I did this and that and this and that. I almost didn't live through it because I should have been dead a long time ago, but God spared me. And I want to share those testimonials to help people and young people and older people, anybody, to get something out of what we talk about. It's not just my experience. It could be your experience. We can do collaborations on YouTube and you just tell your experience and how you overcame it and what turned you around. Drug addiction, anything. Those things are barriers. I'm just a small individual in a big world of nonprofits. That's what I'm trying to be, but who knows where to grow to later. But I just want to be transparent with everybody. I'm not trying to be a religious organization, but I don't know the difference between a charity and I just found out what it was, the difference between a charity and a foundation. So I don't want to be a foundation, but I do want to be a 501(c) nonprofit organization. And so it's charity and a religious affiliation. I kind of read something where it was talking about you have to have clergy, they have to have a certain amount of schooling to be a religious organization. It was really complicated, but anyway. So if you guys can help me figure out what it is that I need to classify myself as, that'd be great. So I know it's not a foundation. Don't want to do that. So it would be some type of charity / social community action project, something. I don't know. So just take all that I said just now in the video and try to come up with something. Help me come up with something. Let's brainstorm together and try to get this thing, okay? Because I really want to get popping with it. I'm really ready to start accepting donations now. Like I said, it's $284 to get the basics done. So I can go ahead and fill out this thing today or over the weekend and get going. So I got paid today, so I'm of course investing some of my own money. I got to pay bills first. Got to pay rent because it ain't going to do me no good if I don't pay my rent. But so I got to pay my rent first, and then I'll see what I got left. And then I'll just start sowing my seed. So if you also want to sow into this, like you said you would, and those of you that after hearing what I want to do, and if you think you can help by marketing, helping with the marketing, that's a gift in kind service. That'll get you a t-shirt. If you think you can help design business cards, if you think you can help with advice on how to do what I need to do, please email me or put it in the comments below, because I'm really ready to get this going. I've been doing this group for a very long time, and I want to legitimize it into a nonprofit. So, all right, so I got almost 10,000 subscribers, so I'm just asking for your help, okay? So, and I'll keep you posted on what's happening. I'm not trying to hide nothing. Y'all know me by now. I'm not trying to make any money. I'm not trying to get over. Let's just get this off the ground and do it right, okay? Alrighty, so I'm gonna go, but I will talk to you later and tell you what I found out. Also, I gotta come back with a video, because before I do all that, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Okay, but I'm gonna have to show you what I did. I messed up real bad with my mama's glasses. My mama's prescription glasses. So the glass kept falling out, and I had to show you what the end result. She can't even use them, and the glass fell out, and I thought I was fixing it, and I used Gorilla Glue. I got so much glue on the damn lens, she can't even see it. So I read online, you take it, rubbing alcohol or acetone, and you rub it off, and the glue comes off. All I did was make my mama glasses worse. They're worse than when she gave them to me. All I had to do, as she said, Kim, did you not hear when I said all I needed you to do was take it to the repair shop and have them put that little screw that goes in right here? No, Ma, I didn't hear none of that. All I saw was that project, and she's been calling me Dennis the Menace since then. All I saw was my mama eyeglass, prescription fell out, and I was going to do it, and I'm like, well, that girl put that Gorilla Glue in her head, it held it, so it's got to do something with these glasses in this frame. And then it just got bad, so I'm going to show y'all the glasses, because the glasses sitting on my kitchen table. She can't do nothing with them. She took them to her eye doctor, see if he can get the glue off. And she said the entire office, after she told them what happened, was in splinters. They were just busting a gut at my expense. So I'm so glad I wasn't there. And she said it brought tears to their eyes. They were laughing so hard at the situation. And all I know was I was trying to help my mama. I was trying to help my mama see again. But I went overboard, trying to be the great daughter. I was just trying to be great. All I was trying to do was be great, make my mom great, make her eye great, her vision great. And I messed it up real bad. So my mama kindly said, Kim, here's the bill for my glasses. So she gave me the bill. It's at home with the glasses. So I got to pay $159 first to get my mama glasses fixed. She can't see. But them her prescription glasses, I don't know. Maybe I hit a scratch off or something first. I don't know. So before I do anything with the nonprofit, I need to I'm going to see how much I got left, because that's another bill. I got to pay my mama glasses. She needed glasses, and I screwed them up bad. But I'm going to show y'all the glasses. All right, I got to go. We'll talk about it. All right. Love you guys.